Oh man, oh man, oh man. What's up, everybody? It looks like my music stopped working. I've been having to redo everything on this damn thing. So wait, I don't need you. Whoopsie. Audio input, please. We'll just do another one. Wait, no, audio output is what I want. Wait a minute. Properties. Realtek headphones. Oh, that's better. Now you should hear some music. Welcome. Kel, I see you out there. Good morning, everybody. Speaking of Kel, we're painting Kel today. We're painting the Paladin, the follower of Tyr, the deity of law and order and justice. I find it very, actually, not ironic that that's the person you were going to follow as a deity. Or not a person, but you know what I mean. Alright. So, here he be. I love how these miniatures always come too with their weapons all bent, and you gotta constantly pick at them. But Kel, if I remember correctly, you were saying you were thinking blues and greens. He looks like he has some plate mail on. Pauldron, the cape he's wearing looks like it goes from just the left shoulder behind him, probably to the right shoulder as well. But on his right shoulder, he has a plate armor pauldron there. I was thinking blues and greens. We can definitely do that. Browns for the leather, and then we could even do some gold trim. Yeah. I feel a little overwhelmed by this guy. He is not a. He ain't no lightweight. Sorry, my phone apparently blew up in that period of time. All right. My boy's over there now watching his movie. I hope everybody's doing well. Kel, I see you out there. I also see Kaiden. I see you out there as well. Welcome to the stream. It's painting time. We paint. We do the paints. We're gonna get a base coat down. I might start with his cloak, just because that's going to be easy. Should we do a green cloak or a blue cloak? Is the question. In fact, I'm thinking the shield, even we can paint. We can do blue and green, or green and blue. Or maybe a green cloak with this blue tunic, and then the shield will have green and blue on it. I got it. Alright, so we're just going to need to get this paint mixed. This is the blue paint I had on the one female wizard. I really like the color blue, the shade, the tone and everything. But man, it is a bitch to mix up. So here's the crazy thing. I'm looking at myself on this broadcast, and I see myself up here. I'm 36 years old. I have been fitter in my life. Been working out. I've lost some weight actually, and I don't seem to be able to lose this. And I'm starting to realize I think this is why I used to grow a beard all the time. Oh well. Life goes on. Come on, shake, 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 shake. Nice cheeseburger, Kel. Go for a cheeseburger right about now. Love me some cheeseburgers. I think the key too for this blue is to definitely maybe maybe darken it up a little bit. It's like the tiniest amount of black here, and I mean tiny, just enough to give it a like half shade darker, right? A little bit of water in there. Yeah. And what we'll do too is this will be great for the cloak, right? Because then what we'll do is we'll do the highlights in the normal blue, so it'll give this cloak that he's wearing kind of a worn appearance. Does that make sense? I like it. Kaiden, how's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I don't know if you're just getting done with school, or if you I should say I hope you had a wonderful day. I know it's evening by you. Realized that I always start with doing a flesh wash on the face, so we're going to switch gears after this first coat on the cloak is done. So go do that. I like that color. It's blue. It's definitely blue, but it's going to be darker. But we're gonna dry brush highlights of that. Twitch is acting up for some reason. It might be my internet. I did have a good day. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day as well. I am. Thank you very much for asking. Look at that. That's a nice color though. I like that. I think it's gonna look real nice as we highlight the lighter blue on it. And then we'll also do a lighter blue on the shield. But I think what we'll end up doing is we might do like some battle aging on the. Did I say beard? Blue on the shield. We might do some battle like aging, right? Like some scratches and you know, looks like maybe he's blocked a few hits on his shield over the years of using this shield. I think you'll like that color, Kel, that I picked out for this, or that I kind of created actually. All right, and then. Blue. I hate this sword though. I don't understand. One of the things I'll never understand too about like these miniatures, they always make these swords look all fanciful and like, oh, like instead of just being a sword. There's been a couple I've seen that look just like a sword that I feel like they should do that for all of it. If you're gonna have a long sword, just make it a long sword. Don't make it this crazy ornamental sword. It does kind of make sense though for a paladin to have something like that though, you know. What do I know? All right, he's drying. We're gonna go get a smaller brush here and put on that put on the ye old flesh wash. Don't roll into that color. Yeah, internet issues suck, man. I know all too well about those things, man. I had some bad internet issues a while ago. I think I took like 2 weeks off of streaming during that time, and I was really bummed out. Really bummed out. My chickens are out of the coop right now, so I'm letting them free range outside. Don't know how they got out. They have yet to get out of this coop, so they must need water really bad or something. Oh, shit. I just realized I got a little drop of blue right on his face. Don't know how, but I think damn it. I think I got it though. I did. And we're gonna carry that flush wash over to his hair as well. Cause it's all, oh my God, I'm an idiot. Did you guys just see what I just did? Did you guys see that? Dang. Oh, that's all right. We're gonna have to paint his hair anyway, but I literally just grabbed some of that blue, put it on his hair. Because why not? 2022, man. He's a paladin of Tyr, social justice warrior to the max. Kel, how's your little one feeling? Hopefully not too bad. Getting the coughs up, and my boy he's rambunctious today. Rambunctious today. But the other day he was too. Yeah, hang on. Uh-oh, I hear it. Your show's on. Another coat of blue on this cape. I'll be right over there, bud. I'll be right over there, okay? Oh, Lord. I know, I hear you. You can watch it. Go watch it. It's on. Do you need me to change it for you? Okay, I'll be right over there. I want him to understand that, like when I'm saying, yeah, in a minute, man. Like, I want him to understand what that means. Because he clearly doesn't. I'll be right back. Okay. His the show, like, sometimes when he watches a show on Netflix, it'll I don't know. It like goes away, it stops. But that's the show you asked for. Hey, no class, what's up? I gotta run back over there and turn the show that he just had back on, because it's one he said he didn't want, and now he's saying he wants it again. For those of you who were on the fence about whether or not you wanted to have kids, it's a lot of fun, but you get a little glimpse of what it's all about here on Kiko Baloney's stream. We're just gonna do another coat of this blue on his cape before I go get back up. Lurking and working, dude. You rock and roll, man. You do what you gotta do. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We are just working on... This is going to be the second of the player PCs that I'm painting for people in my campaign. This is Kel Hanteron. He's a human paladin. He follows the teachings of Tyr, who is the deity of essentially justice, law, and order, etc. believe his Tyr's symbol or emblem is that of a scale, right? The scales of the justice, right and wrong, etc. Not too different from what we got going on with our symbolism of justice here in our country, right? Which I am quite sure that's why it is the way it is. We got a little bit of we still have a little bit of flesh wash left we can do now that that's starting to dry on the face. Okay. Hey, back. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're just kind of getting started here. We're about 20 minutes into it. Maybe a little less than that because I had jumped on a little later than I normally do. Today we are doing we are doing Kill Hanteron, who was actually in the stream chatting, or was. He's a player in my campaign, human paladin, and is a follower of Tyr, the god or the deity of justice, law and order. Not that one. Not that one. So we're just getting some blue on his cape here, which runs to his left pec, runs behind him and up underneath the pauldron to his right pec. Stays in place that way. And he has plate armor on. This might be a two-day paint, to be honest with you. He's got a lot of detail. A little bit overwhelmed on how I'm going to do this guy, to be completely honest. So we have, it looks like, all right, so it looks like, looks like we need to get some more light on in here. So it looks like he has pauldron with some plate mail that goes down his arm. Just maybe his elbow is exposed of his shirt. And then he has plate armor on his forearm to about knuckle deep. And then he has a chest plate on, which it looks like it's just on his chest. His back doesn't look armored. That's weird. I think it'd be two pieces. Oh, it is. I see it going around there. Okay. And then he has a tunic on. So we're going to do his tunic underneath all that. It's going to be a green color. And then since we have this blue, we might as well paint his shield. I'm thinking... right in the middle section, we'll do blue. Don't have to be too careful since we will be painting green also on the side sections. And we will also be painting the lines dividing it will be kind of a silver or gold. I'm thinking silver, like a plate. That's just like a metal. Pretty good. Getting back into my Destiny 2 grind for clanmates and need to put the final touches on a YouTube video I've been editing for intro and outro. Almost finished. Nice, dude. Looking forward to seeing that. I followed you on YouTube, so I will be I'll be keeping my eyes peeled for that. Put another little bit of this blue on his cape. So speaking of Destiny, I tried the game Anthem. Have you guys remember when that came out? It was BioWare, I think, and everybody was pumped because it's BioWare, and it got really like bad reviews. I was trying to play it, and it had a very much it had a Destiny vibe to it, but I don't know. I don't think I was 100% sold on it. I feel like I should have painted this silver first. Like the shield should have been metal first, and then painted over it with the colors. Right? So something I've noticed too is I aim to do these colors, right? So if you go back to like this archer I did, and I wanted to do a green tunic on him, and I ended up doing I ended up doing these like toned down colors. You look at the Paladin over here that I did with the red tunic. It's like it's red, but I feel like I overdo the whole like make it toned down and mellow. Right? Because like realistically, colors don't remain bright forever, right? And if you're wearing a cloak in battle and you're wearing a tunic in battle and you're constantly wearing it, it's not going to stay bright and shiny forever. Anthem had a good story, but dry endgame and generic loot could have been so much better. Okay, well I heard that it's basically not getting any kind of support at this point, other than maintaining what the server that they have. They're not adding anything else to it. From what I gathered, it was an unfortunate thing that happened. That I enjoyed it. I mean, it was fun from what I played, but for everybody that was like trying to really get into it, there's a bit of a community out there still for it. I saw online people still play it, you know, regularly. We will be, though, just as a heads up to everybody, we will be doing a drawing here in the coming weeks, maybe weekend, for merchandise. For everybody that was part of that drive, that subscribed to the channel, you got your names in a drawing. We're going to be sending out some merch to you if you win the drawing. Kiko Baloney merch, t-shirt, maybe a coffee cup. EA, the franchise killer, still want a new Command & Conquer, though. That would be awesome, man. And not a red alert. Like, I want an original Command & Conquer. Build some Hands of Nod. That was great times. What's it, the GEC and Nod, right? Nod, N-O-D, and then GEC. Nod, and I don't remember. Great franchise, though. I miss those old strategy games. All right. So now we're going to do some green on his tunic. We might actually switch over to a finer tip brush for that. Something I need to remember, though, too, is like, even though I want the cloak to be toned down because it's not going to be bright, do bright colors, and then you put the brown or black wash on top of it, and that tones down. Or else you run into the issue like that green cloak. I went with a dark, deep green, and then I did the wash on top of it, and it really made it kind of, you know. Very dark. Jesus. What the fuck was that? What was that? The hell was that? Did you guys see anything on my... I felt it like vibrate the ground, man. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, never mind. GDI, there we go. A nod with Kane. Yep, I like Red Alert alternate timeline format. I wasn't a fan of the Red Alert game. I think it was Command and Conquer 2 Red Alert or Command and Conquer Red Alert, like the third. I don't remember which one it was. For me, the original Command and Conquer was where it was at. But I also didn't play a lot of Red Alert, so maybe that's why I just didn't play much of it. Nice and watered down on the paint, which means we will just have to come back over and do another coat or two. It's awesome. So the key is, so I've had actually a couple people have asked me why you water your paints down so much when you paint miniatures, and the whole key to that is you got to understand these miniatures, the detail is in the mold, the cast of the miniatures, right? So whether you 3D print yours, buy pre-prime plastic ones, resin ones, metal ones, whatever, they're molded and they have the details in them. And if you have too much paint, too thick of paint, it fills in those details, those grooves, and it kind of cakes in there. The remaster is in PC Game Pass. Wait a minute, remaster for what? Command & Conquer? Coldest Night. What's up, man? How's it going? I'll have to look at that. If it is, I'm going to download that shit, dude. Kidding me? You kidding me? I'm going to download that. Get a little bit of this green on here because you can see how he has it. Part of his tunic is peeking underneath his armor here, right above the knee, and right over here on this side. Okay. Right there. There. Tiny spot right there. I think I'm almost ready to buy another round of these brushes. Ugh. Not all of them. I haven't used some of them, but... Oh, and all right here too. Holy shit. Oh no! First Command & Conquer and Red Alert. Fax died. Damn it, man. Dude, I was so mad I couldn't be there for it, man. It wasn't the right weekend. I should have known, and then my kids, being that it was a long, not holiday weekend, but with everything going on with the game, my kids were staying up late, and then my wife had to work, and I just couldn't. I can't focus when the kids are running around. There's just no way. And then I'd be probably taking more from the game from you guys, though. Just hit me up on the next session, though, and I already told my wife that I will have to be there for it. My boy ended up going to bed relatively at a good time that night, though. I actually had half a mind to be like, hey man, I'm done. The boy's asleep, my daughter's occupying herself. I had to jump in late. thing that sucks is that I've never played a barbarian before, and I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoy playing a barbarian. In fact, I shared a lot of the story behind, what happened with a lot of my friends and other people in the other campaign I run on Sundays about my barbarian and eating that dragonborn, whatever. I don't even know if he was a sorcerer or what, but his ass done got yeeted into the eternal pit of Tiamat. And I'm pretty convinced I helped summon Tiamat, and I'm a little sad about that. All right, so we got green on the undercloak. Man, I'm just so confused on what's happening with this armor. Is it a chest? It looks like a chest plate, but the back doesn't look like it. I think I'm going to paint the back green to look like the... No, I'm not going to. I see what's happening. There's like another waist. That's part of the armor, maybe. I don't know. I do not know. Alright, so let's go ahead and paint the green on the shield since we have it out. Way too much paint. Kiko. Good news. CD Projekt Red finally patched Cyberpunk 2077. And in doing so, they patched it and made it upscaled for Series S and Series X systems. So now it no longer looks like I'm playing like a downscaled version of a game on Xbox 360 or something. I don't know. It didn't look bad, but it didn't look great. And I did boot it up this morning and checked it up a little bit before my stream went live. And the frame rate is sky high on it, finally. And there's the lighting effects, God rays, ray tracing, and all that is on there. So it looks prettier. My monitor is only 1080p, which I wish it was 4K, but when I bought this, it came down to, do I want 4K? Do I want a higher refresh rate? And I went with the refresh rate, which I think in the end I'll be happier with. But I'm kind of bummed that some of these games that are being released are not optimizing that high of a frame rate on the Xbox Series X. So that's kind of a pain in the ass. We shall see how that turns out. And I know it kind of looks silly. These colors, they look bright and kind of contrast, like the green, bright green and the darker blue, blah, blah, blah. We're going to do some shading. We're going to do some highlighting. The wash will help out. So it'll all come together. Cal, if you're out there and you're like, oh, wow, that's not what I envisioned. Don't you worry. This isn't about your vision. You created this character. Wait, you know what I mean. I'm just messing. It'll be cool. You'll like it. I promise. So we have been talking about a lot of Star Wars lately on stream, and maybe I should keep this conversation for maybe Friday when I play Star Wars again, because tomorrow I am going to take a break from Star Wars. We're just going to switch over and do some Conan Exiles. But I came up with something that I'm really struggling with in the sequel trilogy, Episode 9. I really liked Episode 9. Should I save this discussion topic for Friday, or should we talk about it now? This is a D&D stream, not a Star Wars stream, so I got to come up with what's going on here. It looks like he has a like a breastplate on, and then almost like the breastplate is then connected to some like arm, like some not chainmail, but like lobster mail, like leg covers, like that kind of like split and go down his legs or hang over his legs, definitely over his tunic that he's wearing underneath all of his armor. But I can't tell if this is a separate piece or part of that chest plate. There's no way to really tell. I'm like maybe I think it might be a separate piece. I don't know. So I think we're gonna do it as separate, I guess. Fuck it, let's do separate. And we're just gonna use the Army Painter plate mail metallic paint. One day I will attempt to do non-metallic metals, where you use non-metallic paint to make things look metallic. I'm not at that level, that skill level yet, but I think it's really interesting on how people are doing that. Because it looks really, really cool, and it almost looks better than metallic, right? Metallic paint has a tendency to just kind of like, oh yeah, that's shiny paint. Where the non-metallic metals people paint with, make look very like, not real, but like they look metal without being shiny, right? Does that make sense? Because not all metal's shiny. That one's done, and I think we'll trim it maybe with blue, the same, I don't know, maybe a lighter blue. doing the border of the shield now with that same plate metal. Kel, did you tell your wife that you ended up, yes, I don't think they buffed their armor between battles. No, they did not. Unless you were royalty, maybe. You had some dudes buffing your armor for you. Did you tell your wife, Kel, that you were going to get a Dungeons and Dragons miniature mailed to you of the character you're playing as on Sundays? Because if you didn't, you should. Because then you could be like, see, I'm not as dorky. I'm not as much of a nerd as, like, Kiko is. But then you could be, then she'll probably be like, no, but you're still going to own a miniature of your character. I actually told my wife, I was like, hey, I think I'm gonna take some of these miniatures out and put them up outside, like by some trees or something in the grass, and like sprinkle dust as I take pictures and stuff with my nice phone camera. And she was like, what? And I said, yeah, wouldn't that be cool? And she's like, I didn't think I married that big of a nerd. And I said, we have been married for going on 10 years, and you didn't realize I was that big of a nerd? I like this shit, man. I like, you know, I feel like a lot of people would actually appreciate and enjoy Dungeons and Dragons and fantasy games and etc., but they don't allow themselves to escape. And sometimes it's important for adults, especially ones with like a lot of responsibility, to escape. And I feel like people tend to not give themselves that permission as they get older, until you're old and it's too late. What do you guys think? And how else do you explain how else do you explain the fact... Ugh! I'm gonna touch that. I think it's very common for men in society to basically give up on things that bring them joy because they view it as they don't have time for it because they have a family, they're you know, you name it, whatever they're doing, right? Whatever they're doing. Or like, I just don't have time for that because I got other things. Well, I mean, you make time for some of them go golfing, some of them do whatever. You make time for all these other things. If you used to like to play games, or used to like to read fantasy books, or if you used to write, like, whatever, like, why did you change? Why do we have to change? In my opinion, I'm gonna stick with it. We need to do just a slight touch up on that. Since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise
gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health.
Gosh, this is hard. This is hard.
Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all.
All right. So I fixed some of that overflow on the blue. Is there any green left? No. A little bit of green I could probably fix on this side. Kel, this is by far the most detailed miniature I've done yet. So you're welcome, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now I say, well, we have the metallic out. We might as well do the blade of the sword. Up with a color for the hilt. I was thinking gold. Maybe I don't know. We'll come up with that here in a minute. I can definitely appreciate the Warhammer painting in miniatures now because they all come separately and you can paint each thing separately and then assemble. I don't know if that's what people do. However, if that's how these were, that's how I would do it. I'm going to bend that sword a little bit so I can just quickly get in there while it's angled up. And put a coat of the paint on it. I definitely don't want to do the same metallic that I did for the blade, though, right? And darken it or anything because... Actually, we'll leave you bent. I will bend you back later. Easier to get into this part of his breastplate. that's going to be the same as that. So we're going to hold off on painting that metallic. We're going to do something different for his shoulder pads. But we are going to get underneath his arm here because clearly we're going with this armor is continued around his back. Kel, what do you think of the rest of Vox Machina? I don't know if you finished it or not or what, but let me tell you what. That's a great show. Ugh. Got some frickin' silver on his cape. Just got through half of 7. The kid woke up. Got it. I was about to ask you a question. Good thing I didn't. Definitely, it's a phenomenal show, man. For those of you who haven't watched it yet, you need to get out there and watch it. The critical role guys are great. Hey, Maz, can you get an A, man? You can get an A, man. Check this out, though. Eddie, come here. Come here. Okay, you're coming? Maz is in the house. Amen. Can I get an amen? Watch this, though. You ready for this one? Can I get a... You guys like that? Huh? I haven't done that in a while. Trying to paint these little trying to paint these little rivets on the ends of the shield, man, and they're like microscopic. I'm doing very well, Maz. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for those bits. Absolutely unnecessary, but absolutely appreciated. Like I was saying earlier, we did not hit our sub goal for the month of January. However, I'm still getting paid out finally for the first time. Thanks, Maz. I appreciate that clip. I did get paid out finally for the first time, so we are going to continue forward with the merchandise giveaway. So for those of you who did sub during that January drive, your name is on the list. We will be adding those names on the list to do a drawing, and if you get your name drawn, we will be mailing you some merchandise. That's not ideal, bro, but you will get there. Yeah, no, it's okay. I set the goal up, right? So I set the goal up so we could get paid out, so I could do a merch giveaway. However, what I didn't take into account was that we were going to hit our goal because of bit cheering, and those bits add up. So yeah, so thank everybody, all the people that have subbed to me, cheered bits. You know, all of this is possible because you guys hang out and kick it in here with me, and none of it would be possible without that. So thank you all. So we'll be doing that still. We will be doing the giveaway. So just, you know, be prepared to be seeing that happen on a stream maybe. Kel, if you're still out there, was going to ask you what color is your dude's hair? Was it gray, if I'm not mistaken? Let me know, please. I want to say it was gray, but I can't remember, Kel. And I don't remember if you sent that to me in Discord or via text. Mazda, you never answered the other day. Did you watch episode 2? Or maybe you did. If you did answer, I didn't see it, so I apologize. But just out of curiosity, if you watched episode 2, and what did you think of it if you did watch episode 2? Gray hair, got it. So I think what I'll do, Kel, is I'm going to paint it gray, and then we're going to do some white dry brush highlights on it, so it'll look gray and white. So not just like gray, right? I am regretting a little bit of the choice of the green with the brown leather pants. The reason being, it looks like caramel apple. I think we're gonna go ahead and do our own little like homemade brown wash back there. Jesus. Beautiful. No, dude, I have not managed to watch episode 2. I've been busy with work, and the Ms. Maz wanted to watch Tinder Swindler. I don't know what that is. Last night. No worries, man. I'm just curious if you watched it yet. Me and MVD and I were talking about it, whether or not you've seen it yet or not, and we were wondering what your opinion was. I'm noticing now that I've painted the shield, I've noticed that the lines that I painted silver, right? I followed the lines they put on there, or did I? No, I didn't. Okay, that's why. Fuck. That's right. Fixable, guys. Fixable. That's the good thing about painting, man. You can always fix stuff. Touch-ups here and there. And sometimes you don't really see how the mess up might have happened until you start painting something else. So we're gonna have this guy come down. There. We just need to have a little bit of that green. it looks like the line might have been off-centered a little bit. Right, like the line on the mold, not the paint. I'm just gonna gently push the line by adding some of that color. And that should give it a little bit of a better symmetry. Whew. I just came back. Dude, I like paint all the time, man. I have a bad habit of licking my paintbrushes because it helps straighten them out, and you sucker. You'll notice it too, dude. When I'm on my painting streams like this, you'll notice I do that all the time. And contrary to what people think, it's not because I like the taste of the paint. Okay, so we're doing a base paint here, kind of a base coat rather, on his whole legs, because this is exactly what I was looking for in that last guy, of like normally you have armor strapped onto your legs, so there's not just a metal boot you're wearing, right? There's usually leather straps that go around the back side of your legs, and this guy actually has it. The last guy didn't. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to do this brown all up and down, because that's the color of his pants, is brown. And then we're also going to just put the brown right over the straps. And then we'll go through with either a lighter leather, maybe that bugbear brown, or maybe we'll do some, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do for the leather strapping, but we'll do something. And it'll, we'll just paint over those straps, only the straps, right? After the pants are all done and dry. And then we still have the plate itself the plate armor itself to paint, which will be easy. We'll just do the plate mail coloring, and maybe we'll even do it with a bit of, I don't know, we'll do it with a bit of something. Oh, man! Dang it. Here you go, man. That's for you, Maz. Because you said I would. Not because I said I would. Oh, man. I need a drink of water after that one. I'm going to go get some tea, and after I'm going to go Gonna be painting some pins. Nice. And making some patches for my future patch pants. Nice. Apple. There's brown, dude. It tasted like... Did not taste like apple. Have an awesome time painting, Kaiden. Be sure to share some photos if you want to, if you're up for it. If you're up for sharing some pictures of your artwork in the Discord, don't hesitate. I'd like to see some of it. What time is it? Oh, it's after 11, huh? That boy needs to go down for his nap soon. Rather sooner than later, I should say. Because little dude is wired up and was up all night last night. My wife is not feeling well, so she's been kind of not feeling good and sick-ish. Flu/cold, maybe. And she has been tired. Here's hoping it's not another round of COVID. We've already dealt with that. Don't want to deal with it again. But I was getting up with the boy, and my alarm goes off at normally 4 o'clock. I reset it for 4:30 today, and I was like, I can't get up, man, and go work out. I was so exhausted because I didn't get to sleep until it was after midnight when I probably fell back to sleep, or fell asleep for the first time rather. So this little kid right here is probably exhausted if I had to guess. Okay, so we got, since we're here, we might as well paint his belts, right? Gosh, this guy has so much detail on him. I just don't even know what to do with him. Woohoo! Maz, where did you clip that? You said you clipped it and sent it to me. Was it via Discord? Twitter? All right. Oh, he's nuts, dude. There it is. Oh boy. Let's see here. Kaden, you have a wonderful day. All right, hang on. Shh. Hey, Bubba. Bubba. Let's see if we can hear this. We should be able to. Which will be easy. We'll just do the plate mail coloring. And maybe we'll even do it with a bit of... I don't know. We'll do it with a bit of something. Oh, this is the wrong clip. Dang it. Here you go, man. Huh? That's for you, Maz. Because you said I would. That wasn't the one though. We were looking for this one. Maz is in the house. Amen. Can I get it? Amen. Watch this though. You ready for this one? Can I get a? You guys like that? There he is. Oh boy, love that boy, my buddy. It's crazy how, like, man, I tell you, it's such a different. So I have a daughter as well, right, and a son. So my son is 2, my daughter's 6, and it's such a it's night and day, boy versus girl. It's just crazy. It's a blast. I tell you, it's a blast. And my daughter and I, we have our own special kind of, I guess you could say, bond, I guess. just because she was my first. And, you know, when they're your first, there's definitely something special there, right? I mean, we hang out all the time. We talk about her, and I used to watch Lord of the Rings on repeat when she was a little kid, and actually started giving her nightmares. We had to stop, and that was just bad parenting on my part. But thank you for that bit. Yeah, it's just, kids are great, man. Kids are great. Got to be number one. You checked and saw you were one away from it. Who is number two now? Probably Flintstone, if I had to guess. Too fun. Bit Lord, the gloat. It was actually supposed to say G bloat, but it was a typo and it left out the B. And then I realized, well, gloat sounds funny, but it was supposed to be greatest bit lord of all time. Oh man, too fun. Love it. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is what it's all about. We're gonna do. Flintstone, yeah, that's my brother. He's at work right now. Working. Oh, dude, I'm gonna go run and start episode 2. Do it up, man. Enjoy it. I still need to go over to the British store I was telling you about and take pictures of that, man, and send it over to you. Take care, my dude. Love your painting streams. Are so chill, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much for those biddies, Maz. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Kaiden's got her tea. All right. Speaking of tea, I was actually, if I go to that store, if I go to Chippy's today, I'll probably pick up some tea and some clotted cream and fruit preserves. And I need Marmite. I'm out of Marmite. Love me some Marmite. Hands down, one of my favorite foods in the world to eat is really good sourdough bread with butter and Marmite on it. One of the best breakfasts you can eat. Cup of coffee with it. Maybe with a couple slices of hard-boiled egg on top. Ooh. Ooh. But take care, Maz. Enjoy the movie. Kaiden, what colors are you working with today on your pins? You got a specific color schematic you're using, or scheme, I should say? Reds, purples, blues. I remember my go-to snack in the summer was yogurt with blueberry jam. Yum. Mm. Yeah, yogurt is so good. I can do yogurt all day, every day. Fruit. Oh, honey. Just good old yogurt with just really good wildflower honey on it. But yeah, I'm a big fan of blueberries as well. In fact, this year, my wife and I are planning on planting some blueberry bushes and raspberry and blackberry bushes on our property. So we can start just getting berries for ourselves. You know, you start to realize if you have any amount of land, right? If you have any amount of land, and I live in town, but we're on about almost just under a half-acre lot. And I do gardening and everything, right? A vegetable garden. It's like, haven't we planted some fruit trees? Why haven't we planted any fruit shrubbery, right? Berries, bushes, and stuff, so you can have your own, you know. Oh, I remember my homemade jam as well. That's the best. Sorry, what was? Yeah, it absolutely is the best. Goes to what I was just saying. Having your own berries, you can just harvest yourself, wash them, cook them down, get your pectin and sugar in there, and make some awesome jam. Absolutely. Sorry, what was the question? I had my volume down. Oh, I was just asking you with your pins that you're doing today. Are you working with any specific color schemes? Any specific color, like scheme? Are you doing like reds, blues? Like what do you got going on today? Kel, this is the hardest figure I've ever painted yet, dude. I'm just gonna throw that out there one more time for you, buddy. Doing the pride flag and trans flag, and I'll search some stuff on Pinterest as well. There you go. Nice. That's an easy one. It's a lot of colors. You can just pick from all the colors. You know, different shades and everything. I don't know what but I don't know what the trans flag looks like. I'm gonna be honest with you, as far as that goes. But I know the pride flag is all the colors, essentially rainbow, right? I am going to step away for 1 minute, everybody. I'm gonna leave this up. I'm not gonna tune down or change scenes, but I am gonna go. I gotta go put my son down for his nap. About to hear him yell. He's gonna get angry. Eddie, you ready for your nap? Told you. Definitely share some of your art if you can, please. I would love to see some of that. And you can do it in the miniatures channel if you wanted to, or you could even do it in the. You don't have to. But even in just the general, it'd be really cool to see some of the art that you're working on. I'll be right back, though. So don't go anywhere. Have fun. Enjoy your tea. Enjoy your painting. I'll be right back. Ready, boys? Looking forward to seeing it finish. You bet, man. What's the Transflag is blue, white, and pink. Got it. I had to light some incense. I figured it'd be nice with this music going. It'd be nice to have something nice smelling, huh? What if... for his pauldrons, I did a metallic blue color. Maybe gold. Ah! I don't know what to do! Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do it here, though. So he has what appears to be like an under, like, I don't know, this is like a shirt. Belt and his pouch is brown. This is so frustrating. There's so much detail. It's unreal. I don't even know what the fuck that is. You know, you've like hit a wall of creativity when you're looking at your miniature and you're like, what is he even carrying on his belt, man? Normally, like, oh, that's like an herbalist pouch. Or, oh, that's extra bolts for his crossbow. And you're looking at stuff and you're like, oh, that's... Is that a bottle? Is that a... He's a paladin, but he has a little bit of a problem with the sauce, apparently. Hand's starting to cramp up. Ah. Well, we got some touch up to do on his breastplate. I screwed that up. That's right. Anything new? Sorry, I was focused on everything, the details all right there, and I wasn't really talking much. Nothing new going on. I mean, we're just kind of laying low lately. I mean, now that so my wife and I, we try to go to Florida with the family, take the kids out to Florida. Last year we went with her parents. This year we are going with my parents. We're gonna meet my parents down there. We're gonna do that in April. So kind of leading up to vacations, we don't really do much. We kind of lay low. You know, you're trying to save money, etc. Blah blah blah, because you're about to spend a lot of it. So yeah, we just kind of are laying low lately. Not really doing much. I'm gonna paint the inside of the shield brown. So not much new going on. We're just, doing our thing. My daughter, we do have, I think tomorrow is my daughter's student-teacher conference. Or no, not student-teacher, just parent-teacher conferences. So that's always fun. Though, I have to tell you, my daughter, she's straight as an arrow. Man, she's not a troublemaker or anything at school. She's too young for that, I guess. If she takes after me, though, she will be. And I know my buddy Kel, who was just in here, he just left, but him and I grew up and went to school together, starting in the 8th grade through high school. So he could probably share some stories about my dumbass in school. But yeah. Not really much else going on. I'm doing this painting stream today, and then tomorrow I will be playing Conan Exiles, hopefully playing Conan Exiles with my cousin, Vinny, which is a pretty fun game, actually. I really am enjoying it. So yeah. Uh-oh, Zane is all up in here. Zane, what's going on, man? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. We are working on one of my player characters that I'll be mailing out to them. I will join you in Conan if you join server. All right. I have it downloaded, played it yesterday. I'm very sick, been throwing up a lot. Ouch, man. I'm so sorry to hear that, Zane. Absolutely. I will let you know when we're playing. He should be, he doesn't have the game yet. It's coming in the mail for him. So he should have it by tomorrow. If he doesn't have it by tomorrow, I might end up playing some Fallout 76 with him. However, now that I know you are willing to be all up on the Conan Exiles, let's figure that out for sure. It's a really fun game. I got to I think my character is level maybe 22, 25 actually, now that I'm saying it out loud. I think I hit 25. And, I got myself a nice house. I trying to learn the planter so I can plant learn how to make metal so I can get the planters going so I can start growing stuff. But I have yet to learn how to make metal yet, so have the furnace. I have all that stuff. I just haven't yet. I have iron ore. And I just gotta do it. Just gotta do it and make it. You just got a stomach bug though, Zan, or what's up? I have 600 hours roughly in Conan Exiles. Wow. Plus, you can turn into magical dragons and much more. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm a big fan of the lore behind it, too. I have a lot of those books. In fact, I have like three collections of the Robert E. or two or three collections of the Robert E. Howard stories that I bring when I go camping or fishing. I keep one in my tackle box because it's like, you know, that thin and... You know, trade paperback, you just toss it in your tackle box. Yeah, dude, definitely feel better, man. Take care of yourself, rest. If it's a stomach bug, though, that's the thing about having, like, the stomach flu and the vomiting and all that, and like, the other end, there's, like, not really a whole lot you can do. It's just, it kind of sucks. You know, you're just kind of stuck, like, dealing with it, because it's literally your body trying to expel the virus or whatever it is causing the issues. Your body's trying to get it out. So, you know, what can you do other than get it out of your body? Is always the worst, because then it's like you're literally just kind of stuck, you know, waiting it out. And what sucks even more is then, like, you want to get sleep because you're also tired from throwing up all the time, but then you try to sleep and you can't sleep because you keep waking up to throw up. We had that not too long ago. You can have angel wings, mounted pets, normal pets, magic, and much more. But it's more mods that help the game. I have it on Xbox. I don't have it on PC, so I don't know if it's cross-platform playing or not. The neighbors have been blasting music lately for months, but it's making me unwell, on edge, and not eating, and much more. Dude, go over there and tell them to knock it off. What? Yeah, I don't fart around with that, man. I had some neighbor issues here in my neighborhood, and I just go over there and tell them what's up. You got time for that shit. Do you live in a house setting or an apartment? Like, do you share walls with them? Because if you share walls with them, that sucks, and I know how that goes. When I lived in an apartment back in Michigan, I was that neighbor for a period of time in my life, and then as I got older, I mellowed out, and then I had neighbors like that, and I kind of was like, you know, I'm not going to really say a whole lot back then because it used to be me. Then if they don't stop, they lie to police saying things that aren't true. But today I banged on the floor really hard and got into an argument with them today. All right, this is what you do, man. And I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not telling anybody. I've never done this. But you got yourself I don't have it on me. You get yourself a pocket knife. You find out what car is theirs, and you just pop their tires, man. Then you go back inside. Nobody saw you. Nothing happened. I'm not telling you to do that, and I've never done that before, all right? Nine times out of 10, though, if you were to do something like that, they're going to be like, oh, man, if he's willing to do that, he's crazy. He's going to do something else, and they'll just usually tone it down. Go and tell them they might not know. Yeah, Kaiden, unfortunately, sounds like he got an argument with them today. He's already kind of talked to them, I'm sure. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't stand neighbors that are like that, man. Really. Again, I used to be a bad neighbor. I mean, I would blast music. I would stay up all hours of the night and all that. But then I got older and I stopped, you know. What are you going to do? What can you do? Right? Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Kaiden. Record it and then keep it, and then, you know, when you talk to the police, say, "Listen, man, I've talked to them. Are they young? Because if they're young, they don't always." So, you have reported them to antisocial behavior and need to log a diary of all their noise, but noise now. But the diary is in post, and she is getting a letter to keep noise down from them. Interesting. Well, if you need me to come over and, you know, have a talk with them, I'll do that, man. I don't play games. My game playing days are over with. Life's too short. For a year or so, sure you want change. Ugh. Sorry about that, man. It's always a pain when people just don't, like, come on, man, you know? Like, don't be a jerk. Just turn your music down. Fuck. Kiko thanks at present trying to be on Twitch, talking to friends, and being in their streams helps. Good, man. Well, listen, I don't know what to tell you, but that sucks, man. It's not cool. You know, when you have to share walls or floor / ceiling with neighbors and they're inconsiderate, it sucks, man. I'm really sorry you have to go through that. And I know I was kind of joking, you know, about the tires and all that. It was just a joke, but like, all seriousness, that sucks, dude. I wish you the best in getting that situation resolved. Zane, though, you do need to. Oh, yeah, my aunt had this problem with her neighbor. Pretty sure she was crazy when someone annoyed him by doing normal stuff in the house, like vacuuming and just house stuff. Noise in general. He would blast music in the middle of the night as revenge. Ugh. My aunt reported him to the police after a couple of years, and then he rarely did noise after that. Yeah, that's not cool, man. You know, eventually it's just like, what's the point? Why are you being like that? You know, like, why? What makes you think that that's okay, right? Like, I don't know anybody that would think that that's okay to do that. That is of right mind, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, if you're crazy, you know, that's one thing. But like, people who are, you know, just normal people just trying to get by, why would you do that to your neighbor? You ever watch that show? Like, it's called like Neighbors from Hell or something. Google Neighbors from Hell or YouTube it, and like, there's people that they do stuff, man, and you might actually feel good about your neighbor after watching that. You might be like, oh wow, I don't have it that bad. So last night I made pork belly, Korean barbecue style. Did it in my air fryer, and let me tell you, it was amazing. I might have to call the police more, but she said she doesn't want to call police on me now, which is different. Let me ask you a question, and I'm just being honest here. How old is she? Is she younger than you, older than you? And why would she want to call the police on you? I mean, like, of course she wouldn't want to call the police on you. You haven't done anything wrong. You're just trying to tell her to chill the F out, you know? People sometimes are just like total Jarvises, you know? I used to have his neighbor. I used to live in an apartment in the town I lived in before I moved up to Minnesota. I met my wife. And I had this neighbor who was like an ex-convict. He was a raging alcoholic. He had like a stroke. He was nice, and I would hang out with him. I would drink beers with him because, you know, whatever. But he had some issues, dude, and he would get loud in the middle of the night, do crazy shit. I never thought much of it at the time, but definitely hindsight 2020, man. Like, he had some stuff going on. Like, he needed help, but man, this figure is not going to be completed today. I'm going to tell you that right now, guys. This is going to be have to take 2 days to finish, because I am just like, the amount of detail on this guy. Unreal. Hey, Super Zombie, what's up, man? How's it going? Hope all is well in your world. I'm doing very well. Oh man, you're gonna have me hydrate right in the middle of the most detailed part of my painting. Thank you for reminding me. That was 3 gulps, by the way. That was 3 gulps. All right. So where I'm at this point with this guy, it's like definitely nearing a point of needing to maybe take a break from this guy. And the reason I say that is I'm going to need to sit here, let everything dry, and kind of take a step back, look at it, and be like, okay, what do I need to do here? Still that Draugr metal there. I should do that on this part. Hey, Thomas, haven't seen you in a while, buddy. What's up? How's it going, man? At least I'm assuming that's Thomas. I feel like Hobie's usually on his own, whatchamacallit, whatevers. Whatevers. How's it going, man? How's it going? 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 How's it going Whew. Busy AF. Good. That is looking fucking sick. Thank you very much, Super. I appreciate that. It's coming along. It's taking a little bit longer. This is probably the most detailed miniature I've painted, and so I'm definitely on the struggle bus with it. And like I said already a few times, there's no way I'm going to be able to finish this in one session. This is going to be a 2-session kind of dealio. But again, it's just so much detail, you know? It's like you get in here and you realize, like, holy shit, why does he need that many buckles? Who in their right mind needs buckles for days? Other than Thomas, because, you know, he likes buckles. I gotta keep buckled up. That's for a custom hand-painted miniature. Yeah, brother. You either say, I want, you know, you basically say, I want a, what race do you want? What class do you want? And I will paint it for you on stream and then send it to you. Not like this fucking, like, why would you make everything touch, people? Ay. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And just remember, everybody, that the 10s unit, it is not applicable for painting streams. However, if you want to redeem it now, that's fine, and I will wear it on my next stream for a video game, which will be tomorrow. But I just can't, I'm not going to wear that shit while I'm trying to paint. I just saw that pop up, though. I want to remind everybody. So we're definitely at that point of a miniature where you're painting and the different colors that are all there are kind of melding. Like they're on there. There's no detail. There's no airbrush or dry brushing. There's no shading. So it starts to look just like, oh, color, like an elementary student painted it or something. You know, like it's just not really. There's no highlights, which I got to do still. I got to paint the rivets in the armor still. Oh my gosh, dude. Zombie, I can't see what that emote is. It's black on my screen. V Dodger Anim Bot. Oh, the hydration. I'm gonna float away today at some point. All right, so I need a little bit of brown. I gotta touch up on some brown still yet, which will be just the tiniest amount that I need. Here, do that. Man, it's like such a tiny little spot I need to do. So let's do it. Let's quit talking about it and do it. Let's put our paint where our mouth is, like I just did. I think I did it. Holy shit, I did that. One go. Okay, we got 2 buckles still to paint, 3 if you include the one on his waistband or his waist belt. We have a shoulder buckle on his pauldron buckle. Gotta stay buckled up, Thomas. Don't forget, dude, you got to stay buckled up, man. You're not going to be buckled, then who is, huh? Who's going to buckle up if you don't buckle up? Buckler, buckled, buckle. Thomas, I really haven't seen you in a while, and I haven't seen Ashley in a while. I haven't seen everybody in a while. I haven't worn a belt in so long. I wear one every day. See, I was blessed by the good Lord for this amazing body. I have this right here that pushes my pants down if I don't have a belt. And so, but the Lord didn't bless me with any kind of butt cheeks, so my pants don't stay up. So my pants will just constantly drop. So if I don't wear a belt, man, I'm constantly pulling my pants up. So that's what I do. All right. I like this song. I like this song a lot. Hey Kiko, guess your age. Oh. Raiden, that sucks, bro. I just saw your gas prices post. If you're out there. All right, so let me guess. So you are guess your age, huh? Well, judging by your streams, I would put you in your mid to late teens. Could be wrong. Could be right. Only you can. You're 12. Oh wow. Oh man, I did not expect that. Well, enjoy those years, man. That's all I'm gonna say. When they gone, dude. If I could go back and do that all over again, I would. Years old. I was 12. It was 1997? 96? Yeah, I would say, I mean, you definitely sound young, but I did not expect 12. Did not expect 12. So shouldn't you be in school, man? 12. Dude, you kids have it so weird these days compared to when I was young, dude. Let me tell you. Like I did not Kid, I thought you were the youngest one here. You're 16. There you go. I mean, hey. I bless you with an aging potion. You can be old like us now. You skipped today, dude. What are you doing skipping? Skipping school, huh? Well, man, enjoy that too. Because eventually you can't skip shit anymore too. I guess that's not true. You can skip work. Not that I ever did that. Generally speaking, I was always in a position of management in the most recent years of employment, so I never really was able to just skip. So right now we're doing some dry brushing. We're on the metal plate armor, boots, pauldrons. Yeah, I like that. Might even do a little dry brushing with just this lighter metallic here in the middle. Yes! Yes! That turned out great. Oh my gosh, that looks fantastic. That awesome moment when you do something and whew. Amen, Kaiden, yep. Don't tell Big Lad. He said he would come to my house and take me to school. You just missed it. He was just in here. So hopefully he doesn't watch the VOD. Just gotta make sure you take school seriously, man. Trust me. Listen, I don't ever push like college and university and all that shit on people. My kids, if they don't want to go, they don't have to go. However, school is important. Your first primary and secondary school, high school, middle school, whatever. Money comes from where money comes from is mom's. Yeah, I mean, I was always in a form of it was some form of leadership. So like I could never just call in, man. I always had to schedule it. Now, there's a couple times I was sick. For example, when I got COVID-19, I was working there and I had to take time off. Oh my gosh, these arms are going to be the death of me, I swear. So we still got a little bit under belt work here to do. That's one thing I never did as a kid, really. Means made of money, make some money. There you go. I never skipped school really back when I was young. I just never did. Not that I didn't want to. There was many times I wanted to. Many times that I wanted to. Mm-hmm. Top of his scabbard still needs to be painted here. But I think we're going to do brown for the scabbard, so. I don't know if you guys saw, but I started to base my figures. So you can see like how this guy here has like grass and a rock on his base now. Which I think is pretty fun. You know. be doing the same to this guy. I'll be doing the same to this one. I'll tell you what, I do remember though being young and not really having an idea of how money works or is made or comes from or what goes into making money. You know, insurance, medical visits, doctor's office visits, etc. You know, it's just kind of. Hopefully, when you were young, you had all that kind of provided for you by your parents. Which I know there's kids out there that don't, and that's unfortunate. You know, but. Super Zombie, your emotes come in just like solid squares. Kaiden, yeah, that's totally true. Hey, when you end stream, you should raid Ninja, like the big streamer. Hey, man, I've heard that that's a way to get some recognition from bigger streamers, and from their fan base, but. I don't know. I try to stick. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the big streamers out there, man. Like I feel like a lot of them are just kind of not nice people. No, I get it too. They're fame and money and yada yada yada. But I don't know. I've had some pretty bad experiences with. One of the ones I really don't like is. I talked about this on stream before, but it was Tim the Tap Man. And here's the thing. I saw him. I used to watch his streams a lot, and there was a guy that subscribed, and he was on like a 20-something month stretch. So the guy has been subscribing to Tim's channel, and I know he's not on here anymore, but had been subscribing to Tim's channel for quite some time, and literally said, "Hey, it's my brother, Mark so-and-so's birthday today. Tim, we've been watching your channel for the past X amount of time. Is there any way you could give a happy birthday shout out to my brother Mark, blah, blah, blah." And Tim read this out loud and literally said, "That's a big negative." Like, come on, man. Like, you are making how much money off these people? They're the reason you're where you're at in your life right now. You can't say, "Hey, thank you so much for the subscription. Mark so-and-so, have a happy birthday from Tim the Tap Man, woohoo," and then be done. Like, after that, I unsubscribed or unfollowed. Didn't want anything to do with him. He's a jackass. I couldn't believe when he did that, man. I'm like, come on. Then you have people like in our group who are literally like, willing to do anything for some of us, It's like, dude, you need a raid? Yeah, we got you. You need a shout out? We got you, dude. What's up? But never too big, never too small, right? That's how it should be. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw that, man. That made me right then and there. I was like, I'm done with him. Never again. And I saw friends that watch him and stuff, and I'm like, that's cool, man. Enjoy him. I will never give that guy an ounce of my time, even though I am talking about him right now on stream. Throwing shade. Come on, man. He earned every ounce of shade that I'm throwing. I'm gonna just tell you that much right now. Again, I support everybody and anybody I can, but if you're gonna seriously take people's money and then act like that, dude? Can't do it. Kind of said shade alarm. Come on, man. Don't make me feel bad. I don't feel bad. No way. We're going to do just a little bit of this gray here on his hair. And we're going to do highlights of white as well once it dries, because this guy is an older gentleman. He is gray of hair. But again, it's just one. I know you were joking. I know you were joking, and I was just joking too. Not about everything I said about Tim the Tat Man. That all happened, and even told my wife about it, and she doesn't watch people on Twitch, but she was like, "Damn, that's messed up, man. You know, like, why would you do that?" And it was during one of those like, you know, in his streams, how he would always do like just chatting for like an hour leading up to the gaming part of the stream. It was like during that, and it's just, I don't know. It is what it is. Where Thomas goes? He's still in here? Uh-oh, posture check. Thank you. Actually, you know what I need to do? I want to get Thomas's opinion on that. Oh, but first. Oh, did you guys hear that? Let's see if you guys can hear this. First things first. Let's pause that. All right, tell me if you guys can hear this. You ready? Yeah, I'm here. You talking shit? Kind of, maybe. All right, you guys ready for this one? Listen to this. Ready? Did it pick it up? Did it pick up that epic bat crack? Epic, not butt. Thomas, not butt crack. Come on, man. No, I was just curious if you heard what I was saying about the whole thing with, he said, yeah, that's gross. The whole thing with Tim the Tat Man. No, I was cracking my. I must show dominance by farting on stream into my microphone, and then speak into my microphone this close. I was just curious if you heard what I was saying about Tim the Tat Man. Am I not a fan of a lot of big streamers? There's some really nice ones, and you know, I still watch some. Actually, I don't anymore. I spend most of my time watching, you know, Treehouse Gaming, Ashley, you know, all of you guys over at SSG. I pop in and out as much as I can. The problem is I stream 3 hours a day, Monday through Friday. I have kids, laundry nonstop. I just made a Facebook post about that. I cannot wait to be done with like laundry all the time. But you know, I really stick with the smaller streamers that I built a community with, and that's when you're so at some point you gotta turn into a sociopath when you're big on Twitch. Have to. Like, that's a prerequisite. Prerequisite. That's the hidden partner requirement. So, 60% of the time, show off your sociopathic tendencies. Yep. 100%. You're already like halfway there, aren't you? Ooh, shade alert. Shade alarm. Shade alert. Oh, shit. All right. So I still have to paint his arms, like the underside of his arms. We're gonna put some of this paint back here as well. I might even take some time and try to draw little like lines down this backside to give it the appearance of wood. Shade brigade. Yeah, there you go. You're part of the shade brigade. Ain't no parade here. We got a whole army of shade throwers. So that really is right now at this point. You can see he's getting, getting done. You can see the gold pauldrons in his blurry camera angle. He has his shield, his blue cloak. He has his armor on. I really think the shield turned out great. You really can't see it too well on the camera, but his shield really turned out great with the weathering effects I did on it, and the highlighting I did on it. But that's cool. You should make a shade alarm. I should. Hang on. Hold that thought. Kaiden, you gave me such a great idea. Oh wait, I need to go to. What do I need to do here? How do I do this? Here we go. How do I get over to? There we go. Yes, I authorize. All right, so let's go to. I don't want. Hang on 1 second. We're gonna turn that all the way down, and I'm gonna pause my music because I gotta put at least like 2 minutes of effort into this. All right. Oh wait, no, we want that to be. There we go. Channel points. All right. Well, how do I add it now? Wait a minute. I thought I just added that channel points. What the hell? Got it. I'm still here. They're from the Sweet Boys podcast, so shout out to them. All right, shout out to them. I don't understand what's happening here. Add this sound. You can't add more than 5 channel point sound alerts. Okay, so we'll just add it to 0 bits then. Okay, so now if we come over here, whoops. I wonder if it's going to take time for it to update though. No, it is. Oh, there's a bunch of them. It's a good one. Shade alarm for the Shade Brigade. Woo! I like it. That's fun. 0 bits. So if you want to play that one, you can do it. Let's go ahead and take those channel points, those soup, and drink some water. Hydrate. It's 12:31. I need to go use the restroom, guys. I'm sitting here like shaking. I'm about to float away. I'll be right back. But because it's not that bad, I need more coffee. All right, I do have poop. Clown stream, streamer gone. Everyone say poop. Oh Lord. All right. I just had, man. Coffee. I drink water like all day long, man, and it just floats you. Hang on though. All right, we're gonna do this real quickly, and I want everybody to listen. So if you're like not paying it, nobody said poop with you. Here you go, man. Wait, poop 4, I don't know why I typoed that. But check this out, all right? Everybody who's out there listening needs to partake in this conversation, and all you have to do is type one thing that I say that you agree with and that you're going to pick. But listen, all right, ready? I need you guys to tell me what you think, all right? Tuna salad, egg salad, chicken salad, ham salad, go. What's the best? Tuna salad, chicken salad, egg salad, ham salad. Did I get the order wrong? Tuna salad, chicken salad, egg salad, ham salad. Tuna salad, egg salad, chicken salad, ham salad. Figure it out. But anyway, one of those. You got to keep only one. The rest go. Which one are you keeping? Tuna salad. No, ooh, really? That's interesting. Tuna, dude, I love tuna salad. Don't get me wrong. Super Zombie says all. You like all of them, but bro, you got to keep one and the rest go. So pick only one. Ham salad is dynamite, though. It is dynamite. So my guy is starting to come along a bit here. You don't know what ham salad is, dude? All right, so if you are, all right, so let's say you hit your holiday's over. You're keeping, so we have 2 for tuna. So we have tuna for 2. And then I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with egg salad. Love me some egg salad. But ham salad is if you take ham salad. Wait, no. So ham salad is you take what we're trying to figure out it is, and no, you take ham and you mince it all up. Like you mince it up, chop it real fine. Mince up celery, onion, dash of mustard, maybe a little bit of pickle, and then you add your mayonnaise and make like essentially it's tuna salad. Remove the tuna, but add ham, minced ham. It's delicious, man. If you've never had ham salad, you're like missing out big time. It's a close second, if not, it's a tie between ham and egg probably for me. Super. Oh, we got tuna. We got 3 for tuna now. Super Zombie said he's keeping tuna. All right. I love tuna salad, and one of the greatest things ever is Sunkist started making those packets with like the flavor. Like there's like a bacon ranch one. There's a sriracha one, a red curry one. You name it, dude. It's all different flavors, and those are really, really good. Alright, let's dry brush a little bit of this white on his hair before I start tackling any of those details I don't want to do. We'll start doing the easy ones. Well, it's not that I don't want to do it, but like, man, his arms, dude, are going to take forever. Not bad. That was easy. Done with his hair already. Ham bone! Ham bone! Love ham, dude. He said, I don't know what ham salad is, but it sounds horrible. Dude, you're wrong. You know, I'm kind of noticing that you're like wrong a lot. Does Hobie notice that about you, Thomas? Does your wife notice that about you, that you're just wrong all the time? Oh, you're not married? You're not married yet. Trust me, once you are, you will be wrong all the time. I'm just kidding. That's not true. Stereotype. It is I that is wrong. So when is the big day, Thomas? You guys got planned, like, are you planning out the whole wedding? Is it a traditional wedding? You guys doing a destination wedding? Oddly enough, I didn't get my invite, but whatever. Are you doing next summer? So 2020, this like 22 or 23? You guys doing destination or still trying to figure all that out? You guys think have you started to even think about honeymoon yet, or 2023? Definitely not destination. Yeah, everybody I know that's done destinations, man, it's not gonna lie, something always ends up popping up. Well, destinations too, man. Like, so we had thought about doing that, and the other thing is, like, you have family members that just physically can't travel to, like, Florida or freaking Hawaii or Puerto Rico or whatever. So it's like, do you not want certain people there? 'Cause if that's the case, then do a destination. But yeah, we got married. I got married in 2012, and we got married in, it was St. Olaf's, downtown Minneapolis, Catholic Church, by Father Mark. It was a good wedding, and then we did, it used to be called the Graves First Ave, But then it got bought out by Lowe's hotel groups, and then it became the Lowe's First Ave, and that was the hotel we had the reception at. It was a party, man. It was crazy. And then we went to St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands for our honeymoon. Thomas, you should go to St. Thomas, Thomas. Let's do some wash on here. Whoa, man! Dude, that's like my name. That's like my name's an island, bruh. Whoa. Do you guys want to know something funny? So, you know how I always wear my pit vipers on stream? When I first started streaming, I wasn't wearing pit vipers. These are the shades I used to wear. You guys think? I can't fucking see shit.
So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise.
Those are not the same sunglasses as my pit vipers, or when I first started streaming. Because when I first started streaming, that's what I had. I only got 2 pairs of shades, dude. Bruh. Front on me.
The comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and
Thomas, I'm confused. What do you mean they're not my same sunglasses, dude? You need to. You weren't even around back then, bro. Actually, no, you were. That was when I first came into one of your streams. I was probably, or when you first came into one of mine, I was probably wearing these. I only wore these. Oh, are those the same glasses? I'm like sitting there getting all bent out of shape. Like, what the fuck you talking about, Thomas? These are, man. Jeez. Yeah, they are. Could be my ass. Oh shit. Oh, sometimes, man, I have too much fun doing this stuff. So I think I'm done working on him for today. I need a break from looking at him because like I do need to touch up some flesh wash. But like I'm just getting very like. Let's do this. Very like, oh my gosh, the whole thing is just like blending together. What do I do? Staring at the same guy for too long. Really, really excited though, guys. Like I was saying, I'm gonna continue playing through my Cyberpunk. I'm not streaming Cyberpunk, but I will tell you the visual improvements were great for the patch that they finally released. Ridiculous how it took them that long. Alright, that's for the trayish. So, I think it's coming together pretty well. Oh shit, I didn't do... Didn't put any wash on his shield. You guys want to see? You guys want to see a really cool magic trick? You guys want to see a magic trick? I need to know if you want to see it. If you don't want to see it, I won't do it. If you guys aren't interested in my awesome magic skills. Just been talking to a friend. All right, that's fine. Zane, I'm going to do a magic trick. And... does anybody want to see a magic trick? Thomas, would you like to see a magic trick? Motherfucker. Hey, Ashley, what's up? Just in time for some a magic trick. You want to see a magic trick? Does anybody want to see a motherfucking magic trick? I've been asking 100 times. Okay, Ashley wants to see it. All right, here we go. You ready to see this toothbrush? It's not magic. I'm just missing 2 teeth. That's all I got. God damn it. Was that cool though? Was it cool? Toothbrush. Ashley. That's a good one. I like it. I do like how I literally made a big deal about this magic trick and it was the lamest thing ever. I thought it was going to be cooler. Did I really? Did I said toothbrush? Oh man. This day is like, I feel like this day is just, I feel like this day is a gift. Which is why they call it the present. When I was younger, in my 20s, I had no dental insurance forever. So I had to lose that tooth. And that one. Same one on both sides. What are you gonna do? The reason that I lost those is because they had cavities in them from when I grew up on the military base, and those military dentists didn't do a good job, and they filled them, and then the fillings started to fall out and crack, and then they started to get real damage underneath, and I didn't have any insurance to get any root canals or crowns or anything, so I just said pull them. They pulled them, man. Yanked them right out of my mouth. Missing teeth. Oh. This stream got weird, man. I'm gonna blame it on Thomas because he hasn't been here in a while, and he came in and it was like he was trying to get me to poop. He was trying to get me to fart on stream into the microphone. He was trying to get me to talk shit about a bunch of different streamers, dude. Like, in fact, Ashley, check it out. You ready? In fact, Kaiden came up with this sound alert for when Thomas comes on and throws shade at people. I'm just kidding. It wasn't all Thomas. I made everything up I just said about Thomas, except for he did try to get me to poop on stream. No, he tried to get everybody to say poop on stream. So yeah, what do you guys think? It's not bad, right? I love how I have to have him pulled way out for you guys to see him. He's not done. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to revisit him, do some touch up, get his arms painted, and do some detail work. But I do want to. I see something I do want to do. I do. Is that what still? This could work. This could work. It also could fail miserably. Did not work. It smells like poop over here now that everybody's talking about poop. I think Poop Patrol. Oh, I took my kids to go see the new Paw Patrol movie in theaters not too long ago. It was my son's very first movie in a theater. It was when my wife was out of town. Fuck that up. I fucked it up. Totally screwed up his shield. That's alright. I'm gonna just do some. Oh, fucked it up right up. I got a lot of work to do on that now. I just totally screwed some stuff up. The Paw Patrol movie was good. Oh, was it good? Why am I having a hard time reading your no, I mean, they loved it, but they're kids. I thought it was boring as shit. But I sat through it all fucking 1 hour and 30 minutes of it in a theater. Dude, I don't know if I'm okay or not today. I totally screwed up that shield, which isn't the end of the world. I'm an idiot for what I did to it. Like hindsight 2020. I'm looking at what I did not think that through. It's not bad actually. It just. I was trying to dry brush like highlights on it in metallic, and I shouldn't have done metallic. I should have done it like just like white, or even like a light tan to give it like a rustic exposed wood kind of appearance. But for some reason, I was like, "This is metal." So now the shield is kind of like shiny looking. I mean, it doesn't look bad actually. Actually, kind of looks cool on camera. And in person, it doesn't look bad, but it definitely looks like, what were you like? What the fuck were you trying to do, man? You know what I mean? This is the hardest miniature I've painted yet, and Kel is lucky I like him, and that I'm seeing it through. Because let me tell you, I do feel a little bad though, because I mean I'm mailing it to him, so hopefully it is good. But just a reminder too, guys, if you want, you donate 1,000 bits, that will get you a miniature of your choosing. All you have to do is donate 1,000 bits, and with that donation, you put in there, you know, on the words, you know, you type in and say, I'm not quitting, but I'm not going to be able to finish it today. I'm going to have to revisit that miniature. Well, I should say I'm not going to be able to finish it on stream today. But I will finish it. 1/1000th of a miniature. Thank you for that bit. And no. But if you oh my gosh, I just did. I just did. Just give me a foot. I don't remember what I was gonna say. But what I was gonna say is I don't remember what I was gonna say. But what I'm saying is. What I'm saying is you can donate 1,000 bits to my channel. That will get you all you got to do is type in there, hey, want a miniature, specialized, personalized miniature. you know, and just tell me what race and what class you want. You know, human, wizard, or whatever you want. Female, human, wizard, female, dwarf, whatever. And I will paint it for you on stream, and we'll mail it out to you. So don't forget, that is an option if you would like to do that. If you would like to have Kiko Baloney do that, you can absolutely request that. Ashley, you streaming today? Oh, Ashley, you missed a really good discussion today on stream, and I'm gonna run it by again. Tuna salad, egg salad, chicken salad, or ham salad. Pick one, the rest goes. I'll wait. I know, that's what Super Zombie said. They're all good. They're all delicious. I love ham salad. Thomas didn't know what ham salad was. Tuna and it's not close. I don't know, man. Egg salad is freaking phenomenal. Ham salad's good. Chicken salad, I like the, is it the, what is it called? The chicken salad where it's got like the dried or cranberries or cherries in it, almonds, celery, red onion. Yeah, or that. Yeah, exactly what you just said. The grapes and pecans, or egg salad is not gross, dude. What are you talking about? Treehouse Thomas. Egg salad is not gross, dude. Do you know what's gross? You are. You're gross. I'm just kidding. You're not gross, dude. Have I been kind of like gaining up on you today? I feel a little bad. Keep your opinions to yourself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that? Kaiden, that didn't sound very nice. Chicken salad. All right. You know what's really good is you have chicken salad when it's on a croissant. Croissant. That's delicious. Kiko Masha, what is up? Am I pronouncing your name right? Masha? Or is it Masca? I don't know. Perfect, Masha. All right, there you go. See? She said I was perfect, guys. Thomas, I want you to back off. All right. That's a slam dunk in every single way. Wish my wife was here to see that people think that about me. Yeah, dude. Now I want chicken salad, dude. I want egg salad. Yeah, it's well. I was just doing the painting stream, and we just finished up. I made some mistakes on it, but and it's a super detailed miniature, so I'm going to have to go back and do some touch-ups, finish up the arms, do the base still. He's going to be carrying over into another stream, or maybe I'll just do it this weekend. Oh yeah, they're tiny, really. So the biggest one I've done, this is the biggest miniature I have painted, and it definitely is easy compared to the, you know, compared to the smaller ones. Smallest one I've done is probably the one I did on last stream, which is Graphic here, which again, you guys can check out the new basing I did. You can see the little boulder he's standing over in the grass on the field. That's probably the smallest one. Though there is, I'm doing a bard for the third. Thank you for that, Ashley. Yeah, the bard, that one's gonna be really hard. That one's gonna be tiny, super tiny. What are we doing listening to this music still? Hold the phone. we go. How was the day? Whoa, hang on a second. We have... Looks so cool, shades and all. It is amazing. Well, thank you very much. I usually don't wear these on my painting stream. I usually only wear these when I game. But I put them on because I'm talking to you guys, and normally actually it would. Let's be real. Ray, let's be real, right? Boom. Oh, but I have the light on up here too. How's the day going? How is the day going? It's going very well, man. We're having a great time. We're hanging out. I finished the painting. I think I'm going to start watching some Star Wars today. I might watch Star Wars with my kids tonight. Start with episode 1. Maz has given me like that desire to watch them all again. I did start watching The Wheel of Time on Amazon Prime, and it's decent. I'm enjoying it. So far, it's pretty true to the book. So let me rephrase this. I've only read the first 2 books, and the first episode is where I just finished, and I'm about to start the second episode at some point today or tomorrow. I wanted to talk to you about an opportunity that I may have for you within SSG in the coming months. Sure, absolutely. We can. I can DM you about it. Yeah. DM me, dude. As long as it's not in the first half of April, because I will be sitting on a beach in Florida, soaking in the sunshine, toes in the sand, cold drink in hand. My son's already getting super pumped to go down there to see the ocean again. But we go to Florida at least once, sometimes twice a year. Take the family down there. Crocodiles? No crocodiles. They're alligators in Florida. Crocodiles are crocodiles saltwater or brackish water? Alligators are freshwater. So alligators are in Florida. Crocodiles are like in India and everywhere else. But I'll tell you what, alligators are terrifying. However, we stay on the very far coast. The only thing we run into, I will tell you this, one time it was me, my wife, and both of our kids were in the water. And my wife was holding my son because he can't swim. And we were about this deep in water, and I'm facing her, and she's facing me, and my daughter's with me. And right out behind her, so I'm facing out into the Gulf. There was this mess of bubbles and stuff that were kind of coming up out of the water, and I was like, and she saw it, and she's like, what do I do? I'm like, come over to me, because we're immediately you're thinking you're in the Gulf of Mexico, you're thinking shark, you're thinking whatever. So she's like coming over to me, carrying our boy, and sure enough, dude, comes up out of the water. It was a manatee. They rarely come into the Gulf, man, but there was a manatee there. It was cool. It was really cool. Yeah. You have alligators right in your backyard. Nuts. Yeah, you're down there in the gator territory. Also, since everybody is in the stream, that some of you weren't here earlier, I wanted to bring this up. We did not hit our sub goal in January. However, due to bits and other things, we did hit the payout goal. So we are going to be doing that merchandise giveaway. We will be doing the drawing on stream. If you did sub to my channel in January, your name got into the drawing. I have a list. We'll holler out everybody on there. In fact, it would be we have Kel, we have Flintstone, we have Ashley, we have Thomas at Treehouse Gaming. Well, we'll just say Treehouse Gaming in general. White Wolf, that's technically Ashley. But anyway, so we have a list of people that are going to be that have subbed. You will get into the thanks for that alert there, Ray. You will be getting a drawing. We will be doing a drawing on stream to give out some Kiko Baloney merchandise, whether it's a coffee mug, whether it's a t-shirt, maybe a mouse pad, maybe a messenger bag. I don't know, something. We'll figure it out, but we will be getting that stuff sent out here within the coming weeks. We will do that drawing, and then we'll get that sent out. So, yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Yeah, it was scary in the moment, though, Masha. Definitely scary in the moment, but it was cool once we realized it was just a manatee, sea cow, wet, right, Thomas. Gator country, yep. Congratulations, thank you so much. Very scary, but very cool. Yeah, I mean, once you know how tame manatees are, right? It's not too bad. Going to the store, be right back. Yeah, thank you for that lurk, and sorry you are back. Awesome, Masha. Well, welcome back. We are going to be wrapping up here pretty. There's a sea cow. Sea cow wet. Sea cow wet. They're always wet. Oh. But we will be picking up tomorrow, playing Conan Exiles. I'm supposed to be playing Conan. That's like right in my face there. Supposed to be playing Conan Exiles with my cousin Vinny Van Gogh, as well as Zane, Godslayer Turret is going to be as well. Glitch Eater, what is up? Wanted to support while you working and lurking, dude. What you're doing now, streaming Dying Light 2, Oculus VR games, and I hope you're doing well. Glitch Eater, I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you taking the time to pop in. I did see that you followed, was it this morning or last night sometime? So thank you so much for that follow and welcome. I look forward to checking out some of your streams, and I look forward to seeing you in my stream as well. But yeah, so tomorrow Conan Exiles should be Conan Exiles. And again, Zane, if you're still out there, I apologize. If Vinny doesn't have the game in hand tomorrow, we're probably going to play some Fallout 76. However, we will pick up on Conan Exiles, and we will make sure we can do that together and bring you in on that. That'll be a blast. And if anybody else wants to, let's get a server going and have some fun on Conan Exiles. Just hit me up. I don't know if it's cross-platform from Xbox to PC. I hope it is, because I think that's how Zane's playing it on PC. I playing it on Xbox Series X. And then Friday, we'll pick back up on... there you are, Zane. You did hear your name. Friday, we will be picking back up on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. No Conan. Oh, it's not? Is Conan not cross-plat? Everybody's seeing everybody here. You know, something I was gonna do too, and I'm gonna end it. We're gonna end it on this, all right? We're gonna end the stream here soon, but I want to start doing this on my painting streams. Monster Manual. What is a Dungeons and Dragon monster people want to hear about? We can do this. I can pick one on random. I could pick one of the ones that I painted. We could talk about it. But what do you guys want? What do you guys want to hear about? Random monster facts today? We can do that. Yeah, Godslayer Turret. This is Aunt Masha. I've actually known Turret for a really long time on Twitch. Great guy, fantastic guy. Check out his channel. In fact, check out Zane on his channel. I'm sorry, Godslayer Turret on his channel. I don't know what you're streaming right now. Let's find out. Also, make sure everybody you go over and check out my friend Ashley on her channel as well, and also be sure to check out Treehouse Gaming. Don't forget to check out Masha as well. All right, so we're going to do, let's see. What do you guys want to hear? You want to hear a random monster? One that you know of? Again, if it's a monster, it's probably in Dungeons and Dragons, and we could probably find it here. So let's just do a random. We're gonna do. Open the page to here. What do we have? We have kobolds. That's actually a very common D&D monster. Kobolds, that little guy right here, over here, down there, maybe right there, somewhere here. I don't know, I can't tell. Anyway, kobolds are craven reptilian humanoids that worship evil dragons as demigods and serve them as minions and toadies. Kobolds inhabit dragons' lairs, kobolds inhabit dragons' lairs when they can, but more commonly infest dungeons, gathering treasures and trinkets to add to their own tiny hordes. Kobolds are also egg-laying creatures. They mature quickly and can live to be great worms, more than a century old, which worms, if you need to know, are like dragons. However, many kobolds perish before they reach the end of their very first decade. Physically weak, they are easy prey for predators. This vulnerability forces them to band together. They're superior in numbers, can win battles against powerful adversaries, but often with massive casualties on the kobold side. Oh, you want to know about a beholder? We could talk about a beholder. Let's do it. That won't take long. So the eye monster is they're called beholders. Very, 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 very popular Dungeons and Dragons monster. One of the original big monsters in D&D. That's the one I painted right there. So you can see that fella. That is a beholder. They have eye stalks that shoot out essentially like energy. Beholders. And oddly enough, there's actually different types of beholders, right? So there's the Death Tyrant, there's a beholder, there's a Death Tyrant, beholder zombie, spectators. So a beholder. So the one that I painted there, we'll go and do that one. One glance at a beholder is enough to assess its foul and otherworldly nature. Aggressive, hateful, and greedy, these aberrations dismiss all other creatures as lesser beings, toying with them or destroying them as they choose. A beholder's spheroid body levitates at all times, and its great bulging eye sits above a wide, toothy maw, while the smaller eye stalks that crown its body twist and turn to keep its foes in sight. When a beholder sleeps, it closes its central eye but leaves all of its smaller eyes open and alert. For the record, I didn't fart in the mic, Thomas. It was a back crack. I cracked my back. Have a good one, Thomas. Xenophobic isolationists, they are. Enemies abound, or so every beholder believes. Beholders are convinced that all other creatures resent them for their brilliance and magical power, even as they dismiss those lesser creatures as crude and disgusting. Beholders always suspect others of plotting against them, even when no other creatures are around. They must live a very horrible life. The disdain a beholder has for other creatures extends to other beholders even. Each beholder believes it is its form to be an ideal, and that any deviation from that form is a flaw in the racial purity of its kind. Beholders vary greatly in their physical forms, making conflict between them inevitable. Some beholders are protected by overlapping chitinous plates. Some have smooth hides, and some even have eye stalks that rave like tentacles, while other stalks bear crustacean-like joints. Even slight differences of coloration in hide can turn two beholders into lifelong enemies. A beholder's central lair is typically a large, spacious cavern with high ceilings, where it can attack without fear of closing to melee range. A beholder encountered in its lair has a challenge rating of 14. That's up there. So yeah, pretty cool. Beholders are not one to mess with. You don't want to fight one if you're not ready, and if you're very low level, definitely go the other way. Anyway, Treehouse Gaming, Thomas, thank you so much for that. I did not fart in the microphone. He thought I was going to, but I cracked my back and I put the mic by my... Anyway, long story short, you guys all rock. Thank you so much for coming out. Maz, if you're still out there, even if you're not, thank you so much for the cheering of the bits today. Thomas, you as well. I will not be sending you 1 foot, maybe a toe of a miniature. 1/1000th. We can figure that one out. I think it'd be a toe, maybe a toenail. Masha, thank you for popping in. Zane, as always, it's great seeing you. Ashley, I haven't talked to you in a while, so it's always really, really good seeing you. Kaiden, thank you for coming out and hanging out during the stream. I hope you're doing great and wonderful things with your art right now, your pins that you're working on. If you are ever so comfortable in sharing that art, don't hesitate to send pictures in the Discord channel. Guys, make sure you follow my socials. Make sure you join my Discord server if you would like to. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope it's full of blessings, and I hope you guys have a wonderful time. And don't do anything dangerous. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. As always, you know I'm going to say it. Please make sure you don't take any wooden nickels. And don't let your meat loaf. Guys, have a wonderful time.